Hello, Chessie Lions. My name is Blaise Hensley, and this is the Lions Roar. Welcome back. Today's date is Monday, May 5th. I hope everyone had a good weekend, just like how nothing happened to my long hair. Anyways, there's going to be a fundraiser for Can We Talk YWOC group and Save Club at Raising Cane's today from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Make sure you eat some Raising Cane's this afternoon. Another thing going on with Can We Talk and Save Club is that they're also having a meeting this Wednesday after school in room 148. Tomorrow, we have two things going on. First, varsity girls soccer will host Shawnee Mission East at 7 p.m. And it will be Chessie Lions' 79th birthday tomorrow too. During lunch, there will be 8 cookies and a jazz band, so make sure you go grab some cookies. Another 2 announcements on Thursday is baseball and softball will each host Mill Valley at 5:30. There is an opportunity to meet Jason Thorne, the new football coach at LHS, at 7:30 in the cafeteria. This event is open to the public. Our final 2 announcements are a baseball game hosted Freeze Day on Friday at 5:30 p.m. and a mud volleyball tournament is at Billy Mills on Sunday, May 11th at 11 a.m. Anyone is welcome to watch. Now, on to segments. We have a senior profile on Asher Sikes with Connor. Finally, we have a senior sign-out for the class of 2025 with Kylee, Adie, and Naomi.
So I've been in sports. I did soccer all 4 years, and I did tennis all 4 years. Currently in the tennis season right now, and besides that, I did choir all 4 years as well, so I've also been involved in that. And I just joined band last year, which has been interesting. I play the sousaphone / tuba, so when we're marching, I have a sousaphone. When we're in concert, I have a big tuba. In middle school, I was kind of minimally involved in singing and choir. In my family, there's kind of a environment of musicality, so I kind of just wanted to continue doing that because it's different from sports in a way where it feels more personal.
Definitely just the jokes we were able to make in class. Even when nothing happens, we can just look at each other and we'll both start laughing and whatnot. So I'll definitely miss just hanging out with him in class and making jokes and whatnot. I would say our away game, our senior year against DeSoto, we had this nice little combination play that we had been working on for years. And we finally were able to pull it off and put a huge smile on my face, and it was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, there's pros and cons. It takes up a lot of time to be involved, not just in sports, but in all extracurriculars, but it takes up a lot of time. But the people that you meet and the connections that you make, I feel like it's worth it in the end. So I wouldn't be the same person if I hadn't met all the same people. And a lot of that comes from the activities that I've done.
Gosh, I mean, that's a tough question. Only because kids like him, players, student athletes, when they're amazing like Asher is, they make a huge impact on us as coaches. You see their growth and you see how they mature, especially as long as I've watched him play the sport and grow up.
He's always been kind of more mature and responsible, especially when we were younger. So I've always just kind of seen him as someone who's going to go far in life. So I'm excited to see where he goes.
Well, the plan is to go to college. Which college? So I'm not committed anywhere, but I'm pretty sure that I'm going to go to St. Louis University. It's downtown St. Louis, and I'm going to be going into exercise science and kinesiology. So maybe might go down the route of physical therapy and that kind of thing.
This has been Connor Austin reporting for the Lions Roar.
dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn to stone in hospitals and funeral homes. And when the fog rises, somebody sighs who is not in disguise anymore. There's nothing to keep you from falling in love. It starts at the bottom, it comes from above. Like pieces of a puzzle, like a hand in a glove. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn to stone at hospitals and funeral homes. And when
That's all we have time for today, Lions. Make sure you watch Friday's episode, and remember, it's a great day to be a lion.